Hello ladies and gentlemen of Starcraft Nation, Zoia here from the Starcraft Squad, bringing you another epic professional matchup. Spawning in the bottom left on Xel'Naga Caverns is ROOTMinigun. If you ever watch Minigun stream, he's an amazing player. He doesn't really perform that well. The most well-known Root players are, of course, Cats and QXC. But Minigun is still an extremely strong player. Now on the top right, we have ROOTCatz. So we have a Root battle going on, PvZ. Now ROOTCatz, his stream is probably my favorite to watch. He does the most interesting builds. He is just entertaining as hell. I mean, he doesn't go into huge, in-depth strategies like incontrol does, which I'm starting to watch a lot of him lately, or Liquid Tyler used to do. But his play is so entertaining to watch. So right now we have Cats droning pretty hard. Looks like we're going to be seeing a 15 hatchery as he moves over to take this expansion. We have ROOTMinigun moving out with his probe. He's going to be scouting here, seeing that we're getting an expansion before hatchery. In Minigun's base, we have a second pylon going down. Gateway's almost finished. Gas is just finishing. We'll see that transfer of probes instantly. Hopefully. There we go. Gas going down for Cats, and then a spawning pole. So getting the spawning pole as late as he possibly can, which shows economic heavy play early on. Now, as long as Minigun doesn't do a lot of early pressure, this should be great for him. Cyber core is about halfway finished for Minigun. Second gas going, so we're not seeing some cheesy 4-gate all-in build. Expansion's almost finished for Cats. Only 300 health to go. Spawning pole's almost finished as well, so we're going to be seeing them finish probably about the exact same time, getting his gas. Don't know if he's going to stop at 100 and go for the speed, or if he's going to go for roaches or banelings. We'll have to see what he does with this. Now we're getting the early zealot. Now, Coney boosting it out, getting that stalker as well. Warp gate's on the way, but we're not Coney boosting that. Even though we're sitting on quite a large amount of gas. We're sitting on 56 gas right now. But Minigun choosing not to wall off as best he can with the, the gateway and the cyber core. I don't think the zealot will. You have to have like 2 zealots or a zealot and a stalker to block that off. Now Cats is getting very close to losing this drone here. It's going to definitely die once this stalker's out. Now this is a fairly standard opening for Protoss. We're getting the zealot, stalker, sentry. Looking Cats base. Getting one queen, should be seeing the second one soon. Transfer of drones possibly. There's some drones on the way. Second queen on the way. We're getting Zergling speed. We pulled off a little bit too late on the gas, but that's fine. Getting a Zergling speed early on. And then in Minigun's case, we are getting a Twilight Council. So curious as to see. We're going to be Dark Templars. We're going to be seeing Blink Stalkers. This could go several different ways. We're just going to keep an eye on that Twilight Council until it gets finished. Warp gate's almost finished. Now right now we only have one gate. We're getting the second gate now. What I see from this is a 2-gate Dark Templar play. Now we're just keep an eye over here. Now in Cat space, got a lot of drones right now. Bit of early pressure with that stalker and Zell, almost killing that queen. Cats needs to be extremely careful. If he loses that queen, it's a huge hit. Losing the queen, that's 150 minerals down the drain right there. And Cat's able to hold, but at what cost? He lost his queen. Now, it looks like we're getting Blink from the Twilight Council, so we're going 3-gate Blink Stalkers. Very, very strong build right here. Cat's doing a little bit of scouting with his probes. Building that second queen, but he is slightly, or third queen actually, but he is supply block, so he's not going to be doing that. He's finally getting guys back in gas, so he'll be seeing Lair Tech soon. But he keeps supply blocking himself, which is slowing down his, drone production. If we go to the income tab, we have 30 harvesters versus 29. So, for being on 2 bases, he's not droning as hard as possible. Karna boosting out Blink just for one last little bit, and we're going to have 4 gates and a bunch of stalkers soon. Now, good thing about Speedlings is they're great against stalkers, but against Blade Stalkers, against a microing Protoss, which Minigun definitely is, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for Cats to get that good surround. Roach Warren going down. Now second gas in the first gas of the naturals almost finished. Second gas of the main's finished, but we don't have a transfer for drones yet, which we'd like to see. Getting Spine Callers on his base. Now we have a pretty big force moving out here for Minigun. Blink is finished. We have lots of stalkers, and then we're going to be seeing a proxy pylon down soon. Now we really don't have anything here for Cats. We have a 22 lings on the way, which are about to finish. Focus firing down that queen, almost getting it. So here comes the lings. We have 22 of them on the field almost. Now right now we need this pylon to finish. We need to get some stalkers over here quickly. These lings get to surround. This is not going to be good, but good sentry, good force fields there. Good blinks. He's blinking back the ones that are low health. Like I said, really good micro here. Warping in 4 more stalkers. Cat's forced to fall back. He needs to stay close to his spine crawlers or this is not going to be good for him. Good micro from minigun trying to pick that one down. Weak stalkers in the back. Blinking them down. If that was the best idea, I don't know. I mean, he's got to wait for Blink to get back up here. And this is not looking good for Cass. He's sitting on a lot of mills right now. 700 mills right now. We need to see some roaches on the field. We need to see a lot more speedlings. Both players have stopped drone production. Minigun coming back in, trying to focus fire down that spine collar. Picking off lots of lings. Good micro, blinking back whenever he can. Needs to blink that one back. He's not going to lose it, looks like. Good transfusion from Cats. 3 queens here. We got the roaches now. We got the speedlings. Not enough speedlings to get a good surround, though. Picking off that spine collar. Stopping drones from mining. Gonna try going for this one. Now we're gonna see an all-in with all the drones. We need more of an army here from Cats. I mean, this is such a huge force of blink stalkers, and he's sitting on so many mills right now. Look how many mills he's sitting on. 900, almost 1,000. Cats is gonna have to do something quick. He's like stopped all mining with all these drones. Like he needs to do something. Good blink micro though from ROOTMinigun, just blinking all the hurt ones back, doing a lot of damage. And at this point, it's not looking good for Cats. He's lost so many units and almost killed none. I mean, all these blink stalkers are full health. Warping in more stalkers here, more roaches on the way, and then Cats just isn't mining with a lot of. He's lost a lot. He's down to 28. He's only got 4 sitting right here. Focus firing that queen down, picking off 2 spine collars. Did not cancel those, so he lost 200 mils there plus the queen. Focus firing down another one, and at this point, this is not good for Cats. This is going to be GG. Minigun's force is so huge right now. Warping in so many stalkers, just constantly doing a lot of pressure. This expansion will fall, definitely. Nothing Cats can do to save that. Good blink to avoid any unnecessary damage from these things. Let them die out. Now Cats is down to 1 base. He's getting lair tech. This is the only force he has, but this is such a huge group of stalkers. Blink stalkers are so good against Zerg right now. Good Zerg or good Protoss could just dominate the Zerg. And right now, Minigun doesn't even need the micro. His force is definitely big enough to take down all these roaches. Warping in more stalkers soon, but like I said, not even needed. Minigun's got such a huge force. Picking off that final spine crawler. More stalkers joining the fight, and at this point it's GG. There's a GG. Good game. Awesome game. I love Root players. They're definitely amazing, and I love when they fight each other. I love Cats and I love Minigun. So make sure you guys support these players in the comments down below. So make sure you guys subscribe. I'm Zoia. I'll see you guys in the next video.